السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Hi grade 3. Welcome back in English class. How are you doing? Hurry up and open your Connect 3 book and follow me. Unit number 1. I feel happy. Lesson 5. How tall are they? Today we are gonna talk about length or height. النهاردة هنتكلم على الطول أو الارتفاع. How to ask about the length or height. إزاي نسأل عنهم. How to talk about them. إزاي تتكلم عن الطول أو الارتفاع. Let's get started. Firstly, and before you start, you have to know two words. Horizontal. Horizontal means the baseline. الخط الأساسي. يعني إيه الخط الأساسي؟ The baseline that you write in your copybook or in your book is written by horizontal way. The second word, vertical. Vertical. Vertical means usually standing. دايما واقف. Like man, like the tree, like the building. So I have two words, horizontal and vertical. We exchange the two words, horizontal and vertical, by the two adjectives, long and tall. Pay attention that both of them has the same meaning. الاتنين معناهم طويل. But the difference in the use. إزاي بنستخدمهم. First word, long. Long describes the horizontal length of something. بتوصف أي شيء أفقي. Long river, long street. Or physical features. أي حاجة تخص جسمنا. Long arm, long leg, long hair. In length of time. I can say long video, long period, long time. I think you will understand when you read the examples. If we are talking about horizontal length of something, for example, the ruler, so you can describe them by the word long. The ruler is long. If we are talking about physical features as arms, legs, hair, nose, and etc., you can describe them by the word long. She has long hair. If you are talking about the length of time, you can describe them by the word long. The video was long and boring. The second word, tall, tall, adjective, صفة معناها طويل. It describes the vertical length of something, usually standing. بتوصف الأشياء الرئيسية اللي هي دايما واقفة. So it's described as being tall as person, tall man, animal, tall giraffe, things like building, tall tower, or trees. As we said, tall describes a vertical length of something. بتوصف الأشياء الرئيسية. For example, the man is very tall. And it refers to the height of something. كمان بتشير إلى الارتفاع. For example, the pyramid is a tall building in Egypt. أكيد أنا بوصف الارتفاع. The antonym or the opposite of both words is short. Short. يبقى عكس الكلمتين tall and long is short. This often confuses students. However, short can refer to both the vertical and horizontal length of something. يعني بتشير إلى قصر الشيء سواء كان أفقي أو رأسي بكلمة short. Short. For example, so I can say that the man is short, vertical length, and the ruler is short, horizontal length. Look at this picture and tell me which one can you describe them by the word tall. Can you see standing trees? Yes. So I can see tall trees. Tall trees. What's a tall giraffe that it is standing there? Tall giraffe. Look, there is a man standing. He is very tall man. Tall man. Now let's practice and describe by the adjective long. Look at the tall man has long legs. Long legs. And the beautiful girl has long hair. Long hair. I can see long river and long road. In the second part of the lesson, we are talking about the vertical length or the height of something that we measure it with units as meter, centimeter, millimeter. بندرس وحدات قياس الطول في الجزء الثاني من الدرس أو الارتفاع بوحدات القياس اللي هي متر، سنتيمتر، مليمتر اللي هو المتر والسنتيمتر والمليمتر. Let's know what are the sizes of centimeters and millimeters. Pay attention that the short form of centimeter cm and the short form of millimeter mm. If we look at the ruler, you zoom in it, you will see the little lines. Each one of these little lines represents 1 millimeter. Each line 1 millimeter. And each 10 lines represent 1 centimeter. So, if I have 1 centimeter, how many millimeters do we have? Good job! 10 millimeters. So, 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters. The millimeter is really small. It's about the thickness of coin. تقريبا المليمتر قد سمك العملة المعدنية. Let's practice when do we use the units of length in our speech. For example, I am 127 centimeters and 4 millimeters tall. Tall. Pay attention that I measure vertical thing. The boy is standing. So I have to add the word tall. Or I can shorten the sentence. أقولها بشكل مختصر. I am 127.4 centimeter tall. لازم أضيف كلمة tall برضو بس هنا استخدمت decimal point. Now I will measure my thumb. My thumb, pay attention, letter B is silent. Don't pronounce it. My thumb is my bigger finger. So it is part of my body. Its physical features, I will use with them the adjective long. Let's see. It's 4 centimeters and 2 millimeters. You will say long? No, that's enough. You will tell me only the numbers. Or my thumb, 4.2 centimeters. How to ask about the vertical length or the height of something. إزاي أسأل على ارتفاع شيء رأسي. How tall are they? How tall are they? For example, if I want to ask about the length of Farida, I will say, how tall is Farida? I will answer, Farida is 125.3 centimeter tall. Or, Farida is 125 centimeters and 3 millimeters tall. One more example. How tall is Majid? Majid is 128.4 centimeter tall. He is taller than Farida. Or I can say, Majid is 128 centimeter and 4 millimeters tall. Another example, how tall is Laura? Laura is 130.1 centimeters tall. Laura is taller than Farida and Majid. Or I can say, Laura is 130 centimeters and 1 millimeter tall. The last example, how tall is Adam? Adam is 132.4 centimeters tall. Adam is the tallest. Adam is 132 centimeters and 4 millimeters tall. It's time to practice. How tall are they? Number 1. I am 129.5 centimeter or millimeter tall? We said the millimeter is very small, so the answer is centimeters. My toe is 3 centimeters or millimeters in 2 millimeters. My toe is my finger of my leg, so I measured by centimeters. Excellent. The third example, my leg is 80.8 centimeters or 80 millimeters. Guess what? My long leg. I will measure it by millimeters or centimeters. Sure, centimeters. And I have another note. I didn't add the word tall because I didn't use it with the physical features as tall and legs and hair. At the end of the lesson, try to practice the adjectives long and tall with the objects around you. Try to ask by how tall are they? Try to answer by the length units, centimeters and millimeters. And thank you for watching. For more videos, follow our Facebook page and subscribe our YouTube channel. Goodbye. English class. Learn English easily.